Persuasive writing message is one important thing in business communication. This is a technical skill that business people need. This ability will help you engage in effective change in society. Even outside the business sphere, conveying a convincing message can benefit you throughout your personal, public, and professional lives. In this chapter, we will learn about using the 3 steps in writing process for persuasive message. The 3 steps writing process are planning, writing, and completing. First, planning the persuasive message. Now, the business environment have a saturated information. So, having a great idea or great product is not enough. As we know, so many good ideas go unnoticed and good products go unsold. It's simply because the message is not hit the target. Creating successful persuasive message in this challenging situation demand highly attention the task. So, the planning step should starting with an insightful analysis of your purpose and your audience. In planning the message, you need to analyze the situation. It's defined as an analysis of the internal and external factor of a business. It clearly identifies a business capabilities, customers, potential customer, and business environment, and their impact on the company. For example, you need to define the audience of the reader first, like their demographic, psychographics, and also their motivations. Then you should analyze the purpose of your message. Is it a request success, prompt decision, or maybe a change attitude? So, in planning, please make it as clear as possible. After analyze the situation done, then we should dig in deep to our targets for gather the information, to know more about knowledge, belief, and emotion. As you can see, as human beings, we have a needs. How the implication of need in communication? For instance, people needs an aesthetic appreciation, which is the desire to experience beauty. So, the implication in communication, although this need may seem non-commercial at first glance, advertiser will appeal to it frequently, from the pleasing shape of package to the quality of the gemstones in piece of jewelry. The most effective main ideas for persuasive messages have one thing in common. They are about the receiver, not the sender. So, if you're trying to convince others to join you in business venture, explain how it will help them, not how it will help you. Limiting your scope is vital. If you seem to be wrestling with more than one main idea, then you need to try to craft persuasive message without focusing on the one center problem or opportunity your audience truly cares about. You're unlikely to persuade successfully. Because the nature of persuasion is to convince people to change their attitudes, belief, or action. Most persuasive messages use an indirect approach. That means you'll want to explain your reasons and build interest before asking for a decision or for action. In contrast, when you have a close relationship with your audience and the message is welcome, at least neutral, the direct approach can be effective. For persuasive business message, the choice between the direct and indirect approach is also influenced by the extent of your authority or power in an organization. For instance, if you are a highly regarded technical expert with years of experience, you might use the direct approach in a message to top executives. Last is select the media. Persuasive message can be found in virtually every communication format, from instant message and podcast to radio advertisement and skywriting. In fact, advertising agencies employ media specialists whose job is to analyze the options available and select the most cost-effective combination for each client and each advertising campaign. Now, social media provides some exciting options for persuasive message, particularly marketing and sales message. However, as writing promotional message for social media require a unique approach. After we finish the planning in the persuasive message, then you need to write the message, right? So first, when you write the message, please use positive and polite language. Then, you need to respect the cultural difference of your readers. However, understand that corporate culture is one of the important things for your writing message. Then, you need to establish your credibility. Then, how you establish your credibility? So, for enhance your credibility, you can do these things, such as assess your credibility, use a simple language, provide evidence, identify sources, find common ground, be objective and fair, consider the audience, and of course, avoid the hard sell. After we write the message, we should completing the message. We should make it sure to check it again, the imperfection things, evaluate the content, critique the design elements, be sure using proofread the message, and again, you should select the delivery method. Okay, thank you.